the latest news coming in, Supreme Court orders to present Imran Khan in the court within an hour. Now, Umar Ata Bandial, the Chief Justice of Pakistan, has said that NAB committed a contempt of court. That's the big development coming in right now. You'd remember about 48 hours ago, the former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan was arrested by the Pakistan Rangers. His party had alleged that the manner in which he was arrested was illegal. It was tantamount to some kind of abduction that was done at the behest of the government. The fact that his whereabouts were not known after the arrest, there were various questions about his safety and security as well. Now, it's the Supreme Court of Pakistan that had ordered to present Imran Khan in the court within an hour. The Chief Justice of Pakistan, Umar Ata Bandial, has said that NAB, which is one of the premier investigation agency in the country, has committed contempt of court, and also the NAB court, which had directed that he be arrested. Anand Narasimhan with us on the broadcast. Yes, Anand, please take us through the details.
Well, yes, this is a big development in court because the National Accountability Bureau has committed a contempt of court, is an observation made by the Chief Justice of Pakistan, Bandial. Now, in this case, what happens is they have asked for Imran Khan to be presented in court within an hour. Now, this could be a dramatic turn of events. Or will there be enough and more persuasion and convincing of the courts after the lawyers from the NAB present their argument is something which we'll have to wait and watch, because the Islamabad High Court's observations, the Chief Justice of Islamabad High Court, his observations were also very strong when initially Imran Khan was picked up from the court premises and taken away, whisked off. But then in that hearing which went on late night, despite the court being very critical in its observations, it upheld the arrest as legal. Okay. Now we have to wait and watch what happens in the Supreme Court, but clearly Imran Khan's lawyer Hamid Khan informing the court that Imran had come to the court, IHC, in order to secure an extension in his interim bail, but when the PTI chief was getting his verification done, the Rangers personnel broke into the room and they misbehaved with Imran Khan, is what the lawyers of Imran Khan have said. Yes. But why did the NAB take law into its own hand? It would have been better for the NAB to seek permission from the IHC registrar, is what Justice Minala has asked. Okay. Now we'll have to see the situation that's created on ground, what the counter is, and what the NAB lawyers then present in their defense.
So, Anand, as the law stands, after the arrest, the law demanded that he be presented before a court in the next 24 hours. I believe that did not happen. And now that's the reason why the Supreme Court is seeking his presence within an hour. There were various questions on his safety and security as well.
Yes, plenty of questions have been asked, but Imran's picture where he was presented in front of the Islamabad High Court is for everybody to see. He looked absolutely hale and hearty, where the court has now granted the NAB 8-day custody. They sought a 14-day custody, but they gave him an 8-day custody. Now the NAB will present its defense. Now, if they are able to convince the top justice, the Chief Justice's court in the Islamabad Supreme Court, in the Pakistan Supreme Court, that the Islamabad High Court Chief Justice has understood the compulsions, and it is his court premises that were violated, and the Islamabad Chief Justice has understood our explanation. So the Supreme Court should understand the considerations and also see why we said what we said and why we did what we did. They will for sure bring to the fore what happened at Zama Park. The last two times they tried to go ahead and even serve a summons or detain Imran Khan at the behest of the court. The NAB will pull that up, and the NAB will say this is what had happened, and that's why we were forced to do what we had to do, because otherwise there would have been huge further law and order situations, and further civilian lives and innocent lives would have come to harm.
Anand, why don't you also talk us through the kind of political developments or the law and order situation that has erupted in Pakistan, incidents of riots, stone pelting, arson that have been witnessed in the state of Pakistan ever since that arrest happened in a dramatic fashion?
Yes, there is absolute anarchy in Pakistan. More than 1,900 people have been arrested. More than 300 people are feared injured. Nearly 8 people reported dead. About 1,150 people have been arrested only from the province of Punjab itself. The army being deployed in 3 provinces, including Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Punjab, and of course army being deployed in Islamabad because many security establishments were under threat. The other update, the other aspect is that now we have a tweet by Dr. Arif Alvi He said that I'm alarmed, shocked and deeply disturbed over the current situation in the country arising out of the arrest and manhandling of former Prime Minister Imran Khan. So the president is now tweeting and he's saying the loss of human lives as an aftermath is heart-wrenching, regrettable, unfortunate and highly condemnable. Protest is a constitutional right of every citizen of Pakistan but should always remain within the bounds of law. The way some miscreants have damaged
Anand,
public property.
Can I request you to stay with us? The details that you're putting out, we want to reiterate that with some breaking developments coming in, and then you can take us through this.